Breaking news right here on Rivals.com. Julian Nixon, one of the top prospects in the state of Georgia, has committed to the University of Tennessee. First off, congrats, Julian. I know you've been recruited since your freshman year. You've had, a lot of visits, a lot of communication with different college coaches. You've come to the decision to be a Vol. Take us through that and why Tennessee is the right school for you.
I feel like Tennessee is the right school for me because I feel like they can develop me to a draft pick, and that's the ultimate goal for me, is to get drafted somewhere and achieve my goal. And I feel like Tennessee, I want to help Tennessee get back on to what Tennessee used to be, a powerhouse, and I feel like I can make a difference.
Yeah, I just happened to wear this shirt, this coincidence, a little bit of Tennessee orange right here, just for you, Julian. All Tennessee fans watching this interview with you. It's kind of like a domino effect. Dylan Brooks on Sunday, Kamar Wilcoxon on Monday, and you kind of close that trifecta. Or is there more? Is there a fourth, fifth, sixth? I don't know. Maybe you can tell us more on that. But you are the third in 3 days. What was that planned all along?
Yeah, it was planned. We talked. Those are my boys. We all have a lot of potential, and we all want to make a difference. And we all feel that if we play together, we can do something special. So, yeah.
You made the call to the Tennessee staff Sunday evening. You talked to, Pruitt, T. Martin, Coach Chaney, Niedermeyer, all those guys. What did that feel like to relay this kind of commitment, this kind of news to a staff like Tennessee?
I was happy. I was like in so much joy. I called Pruitt and I was like, man, I just want to be a Vol now. Like, because at first I wasn't 100%. And then I just thought to myself, I was like, if I don't know where I want to be, I might as well just make it official. So I called Pruitt, and then I just told him that, let's make it official. I want to commit to University of Tennessee. And then he was excited, and he was like, have you told Coach Chaney? And I was like, no, sir. And then he was like, Coach Chaney going to love it once you tell him. So then I was like, all right, I'll call you back. And then I called Coach Chaney, and he was just off the walls excited. So, I don't know, it's just crazy feeling. And of course, I called Coach T, but I don't know. He was making jokes and stuff, but yeah, it was just a crazy feeling. After that, I just started crying. It was I don't know, it was surreal, kind of.
Happy tears, I'm sure. It's been a long journey for you. I mean, you're just on the back end right now, closing out your junior year in this crazy time with the coronavirus, and, school stopped for you, I guess real school, over a month ago. You've been doing online, schooling, and, no spring practice this year. I mean, it's just a weird feeling right now with, no camps going on, no spring ball going on, likely no college summer camps, no visits for you guys right now. What's the feeling down deep? Is this more like an accomplishment for you? What does this commitment feel like down deep, being that you've been through this process now for right around 3 years?
It's like a big weight off my shoulders because I have been going through this for 3 years now, and I feel like I've come to a place where I know this is right for me. So I feel like I'm making the right decision.
Now you talk about, yourself, Kamar, Dylan, just the whole group of this Tennessee commits. Obviously it's a strong class, and only getting stronger, adding yourself to this mix now. What's Tennessee building? I know talking to Dylan Brooks, he said that he really saw Tennessee finish strong in 2019, that back half of their season. That really opened his eyes a lot to what Tennessee's doing under Pruitt in Knoxville. What do you see Tennessee doing with, adding the talent of this class moving forward?
I think we can win the national championship. We can for sure win the SEC. I think, we're trying to get Tennessee back how Tennessee used to be. And I feel like this class has a chance to combine with 2020 and make something special.
How tough was this process for you? You had a lot of offers, took a lot of visits, talked to a lot of coaches along the way. How would you describe, the last couple of years, this journey overall?
Um, it's it's been up and down for me. Like freshman year, I was one of the top receivers like in Georgia. Then sophomore year, I tore my ACL. So like a lot of things changed since then. And then junior year, I didn't have the best season just because I didn't have the same team I had freshman and sophomore year. So I feel like I was getting recruited differently than how I used to be getting recruited freshman year. So it's just been up and down, different coaches leaving places and stuff. Like just been different.
Yeah, you say different, but one thing about Tennessee, they've stayed with you. You've made that pretty clear to me that they've stayed with you all the way through. They really turned the heat up a few months ago, and that really put Tennessee from, maybe middle of the pack in that top 7 to the top. And you've been thinking about this day for, I'd say from what you tell me, maybe over a month. Tennessee's been, somewhat behind the scenes trending for you, and you've been pretty open the last few weeks, on social media and with a story through me about Tennessee being your top school. This has to be a big moment for you. Did Tennessee staying with you as strong as they have been play a big role in this decision?
Yeah. I mean, they showed me loyalty, like through it all. So I couldn't ask for like that. Just showed me how much like I can trust them. Like I don't know. It just showed me how much I can trust them, and like I trust Pruitt just the way like he been on me. Like even with everything that I've been going through, he stayed with me through thick and thin. And like I don't know, Coach Chaney been on me since he was at Georgia. So it's like I don't know. They showed me like they true colors rather than other schools who like have calmed down like the recruitment and stuff. Like they just showed me like they really want me bad, and yeah.
Well, I guess last question, man. What do you want to say to the Vol Nation that are watching this interview with the new, fresh 2021 commit, Julian Nixon? What do you want to share to those Tennessee fans?
We're gonna do something special. We're gonna bring a natty to Knoxville, and I'm gonna be a Vol for life. So yeah.
Well, Julian, congrats, man. I've been covering you from the get-go. It's been, like you said, up and down, watching you go through this journey. A lot for a young man to handle and go through. You did it with, I think, maturity. Congrats, man, and best of luck your senior year. And then at Tennessee in the future.
Yes, sir. Thank you.